how the day went. You knew early. I guess what were your first thoughts when you guys found out when you were going to Charlotte?
I was happy. We lost prematurely in our SEC tournament, so you never know. You never know. We had to just wait and see if our body of work gave us an opportunity to host, and it did. And I think it helps on so many levels. In that our administrators did a great job at securing being able to host in a short distance away. And then we put ourselves in a position to compete and play at the highest level, which we're very proud of.
Dawn, after the last 3 years where you guys were sent well far on the road in the regional, how comforting is it to be going back not only to a familiar place in Greensboro, but a place so close by where the fans can come too?
I think it's great. I think it's great for our fans who have done a great job at securing another top leading in attendance in the country. And it goes to show that sometimes it pays to have a good crowd. So hopefully we'll be able to do our job, create a game plan that puts us in a position to keep winning, and that's what it's about.
First thoughts on Belmont? Have you had a chance to look at them throughout the year and these past couple hours?
I just got a chance to see them over the past few hours. Obviously we played such a great schedule in that we've seen a lot of teams that play very similar to Belmont. We played Drake, we played Missouri, so some of those teams will definitely help in preparing for them.
Coach, how important has this couple weeks of rest been for your players? First off, no playing games, I should say.
We won't know until Friday. I think it took us by surprise in that we're usually playing on Sunday afternoon for SEC Tournament Championship, and that and we didn't play on Saturday. So it took us by surprise to be able to give a couple of our players some days off, and we came back and we practiced a little bit during the week, and then we gave them a few days off on the weekend. So I think the times that we've been on the court, we've accomplished a lot of things. I know that on Friday we won't be the same team that took the floor last Friday, 2 Fridays ago.
Dawn, what have y'all been doing over these past couple of weeks since early exit? Was there extra practice time involved?
Yeah, we've been practicing. We've been getting after it, and I think the players have been challenged in a way that they needed to be challenged to get us back to playing our best basketball. And hopefully on Friday we'll be a different team, a better team.
Coach, where were you? And what was your reaction once the bracket leaked the way it did?
I actually was in my office, and I got a few text messages well before it really hit social media, and then I'm like, let's see if this is valid. And then we start calling around, and we start looking at social media, and then people, some reliable sources were saying that this is the bracket. So I immediately called Hudson to get as much film on Belmont, Bucknell, and Florida State.
And it's actually close to here, so I think that would be a great place for us to play at.
Ty, what have you all been working on these past couple of weeks after the SEC tournament?
Just competing and picking up our pressure on the ball and defensively, and maybe that would make us have better offense.
For either of you guys, what was kind of the reaction when you saw the bracket leak early like that? And how much does that change everything, obviously? Just today.
Today, we were supposed to watch it at 7 o'clock, and unfortunately, that didn't happen because of the leak. But we were sitting together, all of us were sitting together while we was it coming out on 5. So we was discussing what we got to do and what we need to do to execute. I was actually really looking forward to watching it and seeing the reveal, but I guess you could use that word because it wasn't as exciting because it got leaked. But we still know where we're going against and what our path is, so we just got to keep going.
Ty, I know you were disappointed after the SEC tournament, and Dawn was saying that she's expecting you to be one of the leaders during the tournament. How pumped up are you after what happened in Greenville? I
was actually very disappointed, as y'all can see. But we turned the page. We're getting ready, and we're bringing a different level. It's going to be a different basketball team than before, and I'm excited to see what we have.